Y'all, so I'm gonna get right into the video. As you can see by the title, I do not sleep on my side anymore, and it's a very, very good reason.
You a bitch or McBitcherson. You a bitch McBitch. I go to McDonald's and get a McBitch because you a bitch. Bitch.
Sorry y'all, it's nighttime and it's so freaking creepy. Let me shut my door. So anyways, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was in 2018. Had to be either in February or March. I was sleeping, and I was sleeping on my side. So what I think happens is whenever I sleep on my side, I'm putting all of my weight on my shoulder and on my arms. Therefore, my arm starts to get numb. So that numbing sensation makes it feel like I can't move. And that transferred to me in my sleep as I'm paralyzed. Anyways, that day I was sleeping on my arm and I woke up. Y'all, I could not move. Y'all already know what this is called, sleep paralysis. Hence what I just said, I felt like I was paralyzed. That was the first time I ever experienced it. And you know what came next? The hallucinations. So while I can't move, I'm sitting here and like I could see my wall and my bathroom door that was right next to me. But whenever I'm in that state between being fully conscious and being asleep, things kind of look blurry to me. That's when I saw the man. I didn't see any facial features. I didn't see no lips, eyes, nose. All I just saw was a tall man. He was all black, and this is so scary to tell. The all black figure. I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture of what it looks like right here. And he kneeled down so that his face was in my face. Y'all, this sounds so crazy, but I promise you it happened. And I couldn't move, of course. So what I wanted to do was what I heard other people say that they did. They would call on Jesus, or they would try to wiggle their toes or wiggle their fingers, and that helps them get out of that state. So I was doing that. And whenever that wasn't working, I, of course, got even more scared. Then I tried to scream. So every time I tried to scream, it felt like he was hissing at me. I said, this ain't working. So I stopped screaming so that he could stop hissing. And I think what that was my screams manifesting as hissing, if you know what I'm trying to say. Because it has happened to me again where I try to call out. And every time, I'm having sleep paralysis and I'm trying to say something, it feels like something else is yelling or something else is growling. Yes, I said growling. Eventually, he fizzled out and disappeared. And I woke up, got up. When I tell you that was the most scariest experience I've ever had in my life. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. Okay, so the second experience was when I was at work. This was in the same year, in 2018, and I was working at the hospital. My butt shouldn't have been asleep, but it was slow that night, and your girl was in college. I was in college and going to work full time, so I was stressed and tired. I needed to get some sleep. It had to be like 3 in the morning. But yeah, I was asleep. I was in the children's hospital. They had vacant rooms on this floor. So I would go in there after I finished all my work. And I was a hard worker. So trust me, whenever I'm taking a nap or having some downtime, I've got my work done. Okay, your girl was in college. I'm going to hurry up and tell this because I'm freaked out. So I was asleep in the room and I was sleeping on my side. And voila, I had sleep paralysis. Somebody tell me why I looked up and I saw the silhouette of a little boy and I was stressed out. So I couldn't move. I was on my side, like I said, and he was just standing there. So it's a children's hospital. And of course, I connected that with, I thought that maybe it was one of the spirits of one of the kids. So I wasn't scared that night. It was more comforting to me than anything. It did freak me out a little bit. I think anybody who can't move when they just wake up and see a shadow person is going to be afraid. But yeah, my behind shouldn't have been sleeping in the hospital anyways. Yeah. So I saw the little boy. I didn't stay in that sleep paralysis state for too long. I maybe woke up in about 15 seconds after, I was able to move about 15 seconds after it started versus maybe the whole 2 minutes of the first story that I just told. I wasn't able to move for 2 whole minutes, y'all, or it seemed even longer, but yeah, this time it didn't happen for that long. The story is I do not sleep on my sides anymore. I know a lot of people say that they get sleep paralysis whenever they sleep on their backs, but I don't. I never did. I always get it when I sleep on my sides because I'm very heavy. I weigh 196 pounds, and if all of my weight is on one arm, it's going to go numb, and that's the only time that's happened to me. So not when I'm sleeping on my back, but whenever I'm sleeping on my sides. So I do not sleep on my sides anymore, or I try to avoid it at all costs. Sometimes I do end up on my side, but I end up waking up before it goes numb. If you suffer from sleep paralysis, I know some tips and tricks other than not sleeping on the body part that's going to go numb and make you feel paralyzed. I have other tips and tricks. If you would like those, just let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And once again, I have a book out that is called Why I'm Not Afraid of the Dentist Anymore by Crystal Jameson. It is on Amazon, and it will be in the description box below. But I love y'all, and thank you for watching this video. And y'all have a blessed night.